Christmas was good to me. For those of you who celebrate, I hope it was a good season for you as well. One of the best gifts I got is pertinent to this YouTube channel and to all my pen pals. As many of you know, I love doing pen pal writing, and I have several pen pals that view this channel. If you'd like to be involved, in the about section of my videos is my P.O. box address, and we can exchange letters. But the one thing I got for Christmas that I wanted to talk to you about, I wanted to share, is something you're going to get, and that's letters from me on my new stationery. Written by the way, and we'll take a look at this second, a dear family member gave me this Quill Pen. They thought it might be a good idea, and it was. Dip pen, we'll show how that works here in just a second. And we'll take a look at the stationery I got, and hopefully we can do some letter writing back and forth, and we can be pen pals. I would really, really like that. And I'll show you what kind of letters you'll receive from me if you decide to be my pen pal. Okay, first of all, I got some Crane stationery. Now this is important to me. I've had Crane before, and let's open it up. Okay, so we'll open it up now, and this is standard letter writing stationery, I realize, but it's great. It I don't know, it feels different when you write on this stuff. It just feels great for writing, especially with a fountain pen, which I write with. And for those of you who have received letters from me on this kind of Crane stationery paper, you'll recognize that it's really nice. And of course it has envelopes with it. Now what's cool about Crane? Well, let me tell you. In the 1700s, there was a Stephen Crane who started a company of making paper, especially to make currency. And so Crane, to this day, makes currency for a number of countries. I don't know if it makes American currency. I need to look into that. It very well may. But so when you write a letter on Crane stationery, you're writing a letter on paper made by a company that makes currency. And it's really beautiful paper. This is fun to write on, like I said, and if you receive a letter from me as a pen pal, you're likely to receive a letter on this Crane stationery. So that was one example. The next one is this beautiful stationery that I received. Ooh, it's very beautiful. And Esterbrook. Come on, Esterbrook stationery. And of course we have in here some beautiful envelopes. And there's not many, so I'm going to be careful how generous I am digging into this stationery. Here's the stationery itself, not lined. Hey, I want to ask for some help from you people viewing this. This is beautiful and I love it, but I kind of need lined stationery. If you have a suggestion of a favorite lined stationery, I would really like to hear what your suggestion is. But this one is really cool, really beautiful, and I will be sending out letters in this exceptionally nice stationery. Wow, so nice. So let me also tell you, this is some I found like at Office Depot or something. It's like the only line, some of the only line stationery I have. Some of you have received letters from stationery that I found. I think it can go either way. On Amazon. Didn't really care for it, but anyway, I'm looking for some lined stationery if you have a suggestion. What I have been using also that I really like, Rhodia paper, because I like fountain pens, responds very well to fountain pens. And this is a dot pad, and it's fun to write letters on, and I will be sending pen pal letters out on this dot pad, and so some of you will receive letters written on this paper, and I've enjoyed that. Now, here's another Rhodia pad. So this is a Rhodia pad, and it writes really well, and the reason I'm digging this one out is because I wanted to show you this beautiful quill pen that I received as a Christmas gift. It's got a feather, and I don't know. I don't know if that's a real feather or not, but it's very pretty. And then, of course, it has, let's see if we can get, yeah, it's got this nib. There's a dip nib, and it actually comes with 5 nibs, and I've been playing with them. You know, different widths that do different, like, calligraphy-like writing. This is the one I have right now. And let's do this. I just want to show you how it works. So here is the ink that came with it. And it just says on the bottle, the ink. So I guess that's what that is. This is the box. This is the box the pen came in. Has a number of nibs. Very beautiful. Very, very, very beautiful. And see, those are the nibs it came with. The pen was in here. And let's dip it. This is my new dip. Oh, that's a G. We want a Q for Quill Pen. Beautiful. I am very thankful for such a beautiful gift. My quill pen. Great addition to my fountain pen collection. I really love this, and it's fun to write with. This, oh, it just ran out. I was gonna write this is on one dip, so you have to dip it fairly often. You know, it's not a fountain pen with its own cartridge inside it. It's got to be dipped. But that's been fun. That's been a lot of fun. So that is this video about, and then I've got a bad shadow in here, but it's working out. And look, it's got this little cover for it, and it slips right there in its holder, and it goes up on my shelf. Tell me if you can, like I said, if there's some lined stationery that you particularly like, because I want to get a hold of it, because I want to do a lot of pen paling. So somebody please write me a pen pal letter, and let's have fun with it. Let's write back and forth. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I encourage you to get involved in pen paling, whether you like fountain pens or not. It's a fun tradition to keep up. So let me know what happens. Thanks very much.